My name is Gerry Fox, and I'm a filmmaker, primarily of documentaries and most particularly arts documentaries. And I'm also somebody who has developed a lot of charitable organizations and foundations, particularly in South Africa, which is where I originally come from. I was really keen to help this new initiative that Alice was starting, and I had connections in South Africa, and I worked with a lot of foundations and organizations who do drama and film, and particularly in the townships in South Africa, and most particularly in Cape Town. So when Alice was going out there for the first time, I introduced her to a group called the New Africa group, who did like wonderful township theatre and so on. And I really said to them, look, you've got to work with her. She's got this wonderful new initiative with the mobile phones. Bring her into the project, try and get some of the kids who are involved with you to work with her and make film an important part of that. So, and I gave her the money to get out there with airplane tickets and so on. And I introduced her to Cape Town University because they had editing facilities, and other filmmakers I knew in South Africa who could help her as tutors to the groups of people who were doing film and new people who'd never done it before and so on. And so I gave her that kind of kickstart to really have the people in South Africa and a little bit of money and so on, but she took the ball and ran with it and managed to get this incredible group of young students, literally from Khayelitsha, who had nothing, to embrace this new technology and learn about filmmaking and how to make films, and actually not only just make films, but make films that could sell to television and make films that people could advertise on, so actually have the chance to think about a career with film. Now, these are things that these kids had never had the opportunity to do, and when the World Cup came, they could make a film about the World Cup from their perspective using mobile phones. So they had a way into their own communities that they'd never had before, to be able to film them and to engage with them through the use of this new technology, but more particularly through learning how to actually make and edit films, which was a whole new thing for these kids. And when I got there, after about 2 years of her working there, and boy, did she go out there and stay there and work. It wasn't just like come and go. She actually engaged with these kids over the long term. They had an office in Khayelitsha, a really great place where they all sort of worked from. It was like a news desk. It was like a reporters group that all with their mobile phones. So they were like, working for a newspaper organization or a television organization, but doing it all with their mobile phones. And these kids were great, a diverse group of excited, energetic kids. And it's groundbreaking and revolutionary and exciting. And whatever happens in the future, the resource of all these films is there forever for posterity, for people to see and for people to take the ideas forward in different ways.